I got violated, so I went from Clark County to the federal Pahrump holding to do my court there or whatever. I had caught a violation for riding around with gang members, guns, pimping a pounder, whatever. So I get up in there, I'm doing my thing, and all the kids, they come holler at me like, hey man, you know, they got the homie locked up in a room, you know what I'm saying? Toko got the homie locked up in a room. Toko, if you don't know Toko was this big small nigga that used to go around bullying and pucking motherfuckers. If he ain't had an alcohol or Suboxone up in him, he tripping. Or when he got in him, he tripping even more. So if you know, you know. So they called me. I get up to the room, bro, boom. You know what I'm saying? He had him locked in there. They in there shooting dice. So the homie, when I finally get up in the room, the homie hit his point. Toko like, nah, fuck that, bruh. Roll over. And so I get him out there. Me and Toko end up getting down probably like a few days later. For me, keep that 1,000, boom. This nigga whipped me twice. Kind of, really. He snatched out a whole bunch of dreads on this side. I don't know why he had static with me. Like, you know, usually he do his thing. He didn't, you know, so then the rapper Cole Game, he ended up coming in and shit like that. And we ended up linking. We was like this. He wrote that song, Half on the Body, and there when people heard it, that's like, man, that shit garbage. It's like, I heard him saying that shit garbage. When he got out laid, that shit was one of the livest songs I've heard. So a riot ended up kicking off. The riot kicked off between us and the COs, because this is around the time the George Floyd situation had happened. And the homie from A-Tray Gangsters and the homie from Pyro, they get into it, boom. Homie from Pyro, boo bop, the homie from A-Tray Gangsters, CO come in there, try to slam the homie on his head, boom, I run up, and I push the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Push the CO. Boom, big ass nigga from Oakland, boom, come through, knock him out, boom. Another CO walk up, he knock him out, boom. I'm like, oh shit, boom. So now it's on. I run up on a CO, I hit him with a band, boom. Now, yeah, free OG. And I'll pay for that video because they gave my boy 5 years for that. So he got the video for sure. So he from Oakland, he was running around talking about, it's the mob, nigga, thrashing shit, big ass nigga and shit. But I could say, so the riot kick off, boom. A lot of motherfuckers that say they was with it end up beating it, you know what I'm saying? But there was a few niggas that stayed. We took over the whole dorm. We're using the phone, we in the office, we're calling people, all that shit. We trying to get the attention and shit from the news and shit like that. But we end up just going up in that motherfucker with the COs. They dropped the little bombs through the sky. We got the little shit over our face, all the whole little shit. And yeah, so that time that I was in there, it was going up. It was really going up. They started shooting the rubber bullets. First they dropped the bombs through the sky. We had the water in the trash can, caught them motherfuckers, boom. But it still fucked us up. Then they start shooting the rubber bullets, boom. And the way they hitting it to where it bounced in the door and start bouncing around the room. I'm like, okay, yeah. So they're like, next is real bullets. I'm like, real bullets? I'm like, all right, look, I'm through, boom. We run up in one of the niggas shit that had the K2 and shit like that. We run up, taking shit, take care of the stove, boom, we beat it to the hole and shit. So, yeah. And then the nigga Cole Game, bro, he was really with all the flex when nigga, it was any problem, he was on that shit, you know? And, but yeah, that was like one of the craziest, it wasn't one of the craziest, it was cool, actually. I was, you know, that's doing time, we was doing time. I got way crazier stories than that, and shit that I done seen, you know what I'm saying? People getting stabbed to death, people getting beat on accident to death. I done seen niggas get raped, I done seen motherfuckers, so I done seen some crazy stuff, man. So all you youngins out there toting the guns and all that shit, just know when you go to prison, bro, you gonna have to really live that, you know? And that shit ain't no joke for nothing and for nobody, man. You wanna, you know, take care of your family, man, and, you know, work if you can't get it the right way, man. But if you can, doing whatever you do, man, get your money and get your bag and get the fuck out the way, man. But yeah, hell yeah. So I got a lot of crazy stories, man. So watch my crazy prison stories, man. The next one coming up with King Yellow. You know what I'm saying? A few times I was in the feds with him. We was on the street together and the different little shit that went on, man. It's a crazy ass story, man. But yeah, a lot of them times really was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them times was bullshit. I got real crazy shit I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like the time that I was in there with Yellow. I got into it with somebody. Boom, it's always some big ass nigga, like 6'5". You know what I'm saying? And then I ended up getting down with that nigga. That's gonna be on the next crazy prison stories, man. But yeah, I got motherfuckers coming in, calling in from the feds and all that shit. So y'all stay tuned, man. When I got blasted up for shooting dice, nigga, whooped the nigga. He blasted me up, boom, still whooped him. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm lying, bro, you can ask, bro. Look, I'm gonna have everybody calling in about this shit, man. But look, I ain't no, you feel me? I ain't the toughest nigga in the world, and I can say that shit. But you know, I'm gonna let everybody speak for that shit, man. You know what I mean? But look, hey man, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all subscribe, man. Y'all like my nigga. Let me get them views up, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all the real story of my life, the real story of MDLP shit. You know what I mean? Mazzy Francis P. The only answer is me, baby. You know, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like things I ain't proud of. I'm gonna put shit out there that a lot of people won't put out there. You know what I mean? And you know, y'all know the truth, man. Go speak your truth.